everybody, it's JV Outdoors, and since me and Emmy didn't get to go camping this weekend, I was also challenged in my buddy Wookie in the Wilds challenge of show your bug out bag. So I got my bug out bag strapped to me. We're gonna throw it on the table here. We're gonna go through it. So let's check it out. Alright, as I said, my buddy Wookie in the Wilds, which you will find the link to his channel in the description down below. He put out a challenge video. People to show out their bug out bags. Or show off their bug out bags, which I don't think I've ever done one of those. I was trying to look back and I don't think I have, so we're going to do a bug out bag. Now this is the bag, I keep that, because I actually have a couple, I actually have like 4 bug out bags, but this is my super emergency, I got time to grab a hoodie, throw my boots on, and get the hell out of here type deal. I'm grabbing this one. One, it's lighter weight than my other bug out bags. My other bug out bags are at least 80 to 100 liter bags. This is only a 55 liter bag. So it's lighter, it's more compact. I'll be able to travel farther with it. Also, it's got removable pouches on it. And I can use these smaller packs on here as day bags. Like if I go set up camp and then I would need to go do something, I don't have to bring a whole pack with me. I can take off these smaller little packs and take them with me just for a little day trip to go do something, like to go fishing or something like that. So we're gonna go through what we have in this pack. And first thing is first, I have, this is just clips on top, and it does have a waterproof liner on it. This here is my mummy sleeping bag. Now this is a I think it's 23 degrees or minus 5 degrees Celsius sleeping bag. That's its comfort limit. Now its lower limits is 14 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 10 degrees Celsius. It is a mummy bag. It's a little bigger than what most people would carry. Again, I live up north in South Dakota, and you never know when you're gonna have to bug out. It might be winter time. I'm gonna want the little extra protection. I'm gonna take a little bit bigger, warmer sleeping bag. So that's my sleeping bag. Second, I take a full-sized Collins Boys axe. And I do have a sheath for it. This is a very used axe, but it is very sharp. I have kept the edge on this thing for years. As you can see, the back part of it's a little roughed up. You probably won't be able to see it in the light, but the very edge of it is very clean and very sharp. But I want the bigger axe. I do. A lot of people put hatchets in it. I want a big axe. If I'm actually bugging out and I'm getting out of here and I'm gonna have some work I gotta do out in the woods, I want a full-size axe. I want to be able to do some work with it. Next, let's see. We'll go into this front pouch here. There's actually, there's so many compartments in this pack, and this is like a no-name pack. I found this pack like on eBay, or somebody shipped it to me, and it's probably some Chinese pack. I actually love this pack. I think it's like $24 or $30 for this pack, for this 55 liter pack. I've actually had it for a long time. I use it a lot for stuff. I have another one just like it that's in like a army green color. I actually love it. It has so many compartments I don't even use, and so much stuff. So I should just keep filling it up with stuff, but I don't even remember if there's anything in this front zipper. There is. All right. In this front zipper here, on this smaller pack that hooks to the bigger pack, I have 300 yards of 50-pound braid fishing line. Now that can serve so many purposes. I can use that obviously as fishing line, but it can also be twine if I need it. It can be stitching if I need it. It can be Emmy sneaking behind the camera if I need it.
Sorry.
You don't have to worry about it, Emmy. But yeah, it can, so 300 yards of 50-pound braid. And this is from Piscafun, and y'all know my deal with Piscafun. We have a thing together. But yeah, can never have enough of that. So you got fishing line, stitching line, all kinds of stuff, twine, whatever. Can never have enough braided line. Second, to go with that, I actually just got these. Wookie himself actually sent them to me. I got these little survival cards. I got the fishing one, that's from the Zachary Follower line. I got the spear one, which is very important. You know, if I'm out there trying to survive, making a decent spear would be a very handy thing. And I got this spear. And then I got a little tool card, and this is your gunsmith card, because obviously I'm gonna grab a couple guns and stuff like that. They're actually in a little smaller handheld pack, where I have a bunch of bullets and my gun, and I have 2 guns I would take with me, but that's not in this. This is just my Bugout bag. But I do have a gunsmithing tool card, because obviously that's going to come in a lot of handy. So that's in the front pouch here, the fishing line. But yeah, as I said, it comes with the fishing card. You know, it's got hooks, weights, even little little something. It's got something. But yeah, you know. So the fishing line and that together right there, good deal. I think this is, yeah, that's just the strap. As I said, this front bag comes off, and you can use it as day bag, and there's a strap to hook to it there. And on this side, yeah, I got a little Ziploc baggie full of batteries. I have 9 AAA batteries and 4 AA batteries, and we'll get to why I have that exact amount in a little bit. Alright, so that's those. Now this front bag has also got a little zipper back here. And this, I actually have, you know, I just did my giveaway and I told people I have this knife, I really do. This is the Elk Ridge Bushcraft knife. So the one I gave away had a green handle. This one has a black handle. They're the exact same knife. You can see it's a used knife. I actually really like this knife. It's a big, heavy-duty, full-tang knife. And I just like, it's big. It's a bigger bushcraft knife than a lot of them. And one of the reasons I really like it, when it's got this little front pouch area, it has a few things in it. It's got a little ferro rod and striker combo. You never have enough fire starting methods. And it's also got a little sharpening stone. And I actually broke this sharpening stone not too long ago. But there's 2 pieces here. They're still long enough. You don't need much, just as long as you can run your blade across it. So I got 2 sharpening stones, but really, now they're wet stones, but you know, it's not too hard to find wet stone. But got the sharpening stone, and that sharpening stone is going to come in handy. Yeah, so I broke that sharpening stone. I can't even. I think I dropped the pack on top of the sharpening stone. I busted it, but it's not even that hard. You can replace the sharpening stone. I should do that. Get back in there. So that's why I keep the Elk Ridge in here. I like the Elk Ridge knife. I like the little value pack. It actually had paracord on here at one time, so you could tie it off to your leg too, but I took that off. And then I got a little Fiskars 7-inch saw in here. I love the Fiskars saws, and this is again very used one. See, the Fiskars is rubbed off of it. I've used it so much. It's still very sharp. I love these little Fiskars. For one, yeah, you know, clicks into place, and it will not. You cannot accidentally click it onto your hand. It's got that safety. Help prevent stupid people like me from hurting myself. So that's what's in the front pouch. Alright, let's go with the side pouches. And we'll do this one first. Now this one I should probably have some more stuff in it. I don't know why I don't. But I got a headlamp, obviously. Gonna want that. And it's got the red blinking light for an emergency light. Now, again, for one of the reasons I have the batteries, this takes 3 AAA batteries. So I have 9 AAA batteries in there. That will give me 4 uses completely out of it with the 3 batteries that are in here and the 3 extra sets in there. So I will be able to go quite a while. And I have an extra little pocket knife in here. Just because you can never have enough knives. Actually, oh yeah, I unhooked this because I took the axe off. So I'll leave that unhooked till I put the axe back. Alright. On this side I have another little pouch, and both these side pouches are removable as well. And on this side I have another ferro rod striker combo here right here. Again, never have enough fire starter. I have a little multi-tool because, you know, multi-tools will definitely come in handy. You know, this has got all kinds of tools on here. Yeah, it's even got a little light, but I don't even think it works. And if it does, I don't even know how to turn it on. Or if it's even got a battery or what kind of battery it uses. But, whatever, that's not important. It's got all the other stuff like screwdrivers, can openers, all that stuff. It's just a small multi-tool, but it's a multi-tool, and it will come in handy. And then I got a little trauma kit. Now this is straight up trauma kit. It's not a big one, but it does have large ace bandages. It does have pill and stick large bandages, and it's got some alcohol swabs and stuff in there too. I actually have a bunch of these little packages, and I keep them all over too, in all kinds of bags, because they're trauma kits. They're not a very big one, but it does have the bigger gauze. It does have the bigger pack band-aids, like big band-aids. And I said, and alcohol swabs and stuff like that. And then I also have my Holtzman's Gorilla survival kit in this side pack. Now this thing is chock full of goodies. What did I pull out of here? I don't even remember. I pulled something out of there, I guess. Yeah, this is my Holtzman's Gorilla. survival kit. I said, oh, there's Wookie texting me right now. I'll get back to you in a second, Wookie. I'm doing your video right now. Now these, yeah, the Holtzman's Gorilla Survival Kit. Again, it's got Band-Aids, all kinds of razor blades, more alcohol swabs. It's got some hearing protection, a pencil. I think there's safety pins in here, if I remember right. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff that is, yeah, there's safety pins, a couple different sizes of safety pins. I'm pretty sure there's a needle in here too for sewing. I said, yeah, just all kinds of stuff in that first little package on top. And then underneath it's got more fishing line, some hooks, a couple, it's got a little jig, little plastic jig in there. But yeah, more fishing line, more hooks, more stuff like that. Then it's got another light. You can see this is an unopened one. This is the first time I'm actually going through it. I have others of these, but this is an unopened one. Then it's got a little flashlight in here. And this runs on one AA battery. And it's actually pretty bright for this little flashlight, as you can see. But it runs on one AA battery. So again, I have the 4 extra AA batteries in there. So I got tons of uses out of this thing. So yeah, little flashlight, another ferro rod and striker. Again, can't have enough ferro rods, just can't. This is one of those glass breaker pens. And obviously you know what that's for. You need to break some glass, you got it. And then it's got another little multi-tool in here with the knife and all kinds. So I got 2 different types of multi-tools in here. This is more like the Swiss Army style one. You know, with all the screws, I mean everything. Phillips, you know, just everything. All kinds of tools inside of it. It's just, you know, said like a Swiss Army knife style one. And then of course, these things are kind of hated, and I get why. They're kind of a pain in the butt. It's one of those, you know, chainsaw type deals where it's got the 2 loops. But you can actually make a bow saw. You know, that's actually a good idea for a video sometime. I should take one of these chain saws, because the way you're supposed to use it's got the 2 handles, and then you just, you know, saw it like that. But you can actually make a bow saw out of these. They're still not the greatest thing on earth, but they're better than having nothing. So yeah, I'll do a video of that, how to make these into a bow saw. Then it's got a whistle here, an emergency whistle. A compass, and these compasses are actually pretty good. Yeah. Sees the point north? Yep, points north. This compass is actually pretty good. I've tested a few of these out, you know, because I said I get a bunch of these, and so I've tested them out, multiple ones of these that come out of these kits, and these compasses are very good. I said it's pointing north right now. So if I turn that north, yep, north. That is north, that direction. It works. These are good compasses. To come in these kits, I've actually been very surprised by it, because I actually, truthfully, and you know, Nathan, you know, just because he's a sponsor of mine, I told him if it's a piece of junk, it's a piece of junk, and I'm going to tell you. This compass is actually pretty good. And it comes with a little necklace, so you can, you know, wear it as a necklace if you want. Technically, I would keep it in the kit. You know, it's a lot safer in here. And then it's got another little knife in here. Again, can't have enough blades. Just a little flip around knife. Does have a can opener on the top, but it's just another little blade. So you can't have enough blades when you're out there. If you gotta go for survival, the more knives the better. And then it's also got another little card in here. It's another little survival card. It's like another little tool card. And it's actually got instruction card of what each tool is. It's got the list of what each tool is, and then on the other side it's got a letter on it, and then you just, or a number on it, and then you just flip it back and it'll tell you exactly what that tool part is for. So yeah, nice little tool card there. And then it's got another little keychain light, but it's a light. So that there was a nice little setup. I said that I keep. That I keep in here in my bug out bag at all times too, because it's lots of good stuff that you can definitely use in a survival situation. I just gotta remember how this all went in here. I think that's wrong, but as long as I can get the lid closed, it's all that matters. So that's what I have in this side pocket. The survival kit, the trauma kit, so the little trauma kit, plus then, you know, so in the survival kit, it's got the ouchie booby kit, another little multi-tool, alright. Now let's get into the meat of it. Now, it's got two zippered openings, this bag. Now in the front zipper is my food and mess kit zipper. I have a 1,000 milliliter single-walled water bottle. I have an Ozark Trail mess kit. It's a 5-piece mess kit. I just gave away these two. It's got, you know, a little bowl. It's got a little cup. It's got a little pot with a lid. And it's got the frying pan. It's actually a very decent little mess kit. This is nothing super special, but it's a stainless steel mess kit. It's not gonna rust. And then I got a stainless steel spork in here as well. So we got way to prepare food, spork, we got a water bottle, and then I keep these backpack meals in here. I have 3 breakfasts and 3 dinners. I don't remember what flavors I have in here. I got creamy pasta and chicken for one. I got teriyaki chicken and rice for another. And I got noodles and beef with mushroom sauce for another. Now technically, these are supposed to be 2 servings in one. Let's see, how many calories? Yeah, there's there's 340 calories per serving. So technically, guy my size, 340 calories is not going to cut it per serving. And as I said, I've got 3 breakfasts and 3 dinners because that'll get me by for 3 days. And I said, I'm going to eat each pouch. So I'm going to have breakfast and I'm going to have dinner. I'm probably going to skip lunch unless I catch something. You can, Jenna, you can go by. I don't care. I'm just doing a thing. Jenna, you can go by. I don't care. You're not going to hurt the video. I'm just doing a go through thing. So yeah, so that'll get me by for 3 days. And as I said, if I get a rabbit or I get a squirrel, there's lunch, or I can skip one of these meals and save it for another day. I think these have a 15-year shelf life. And yeah, these are just the add water. I think it's like, yeah, 2 cups of water, boil 2 cups of water, add it to the pouch, stir it up, seal the pouch up, let it set for like 15 minutes, open it up and eat it. Simple enough. And so you'd get 680 calories from these. I said it's 2 servings, but yeah. And I said, yeah, this one's got like 13 protein. And that one's got 16 protein, and that one's got 14 protein, so you're getting protein. The breakfast, not as, yeah, it's still 2 servings. I think these ones are a little more calories, if I remember right. But they're not nearly as much protein. This one's only got 7 protein. Again, 2 servings, but I'm going to eat the whole thing. So this is technically just 3 days worth of food to get me through. So yeah, 3 breakfasts and 3 suppers. I'm not going to starve to death. That's the idea behind it. And I actually could put more food in here. I have more. I have lots more freeze-dried food. And I should put, it's more like dehydrated snacks. That's what I should put in there. Alright, next is the final and that is the big bag. Alright, first things first, this is a fold up puff coat. So it's South Dakota, and you never know when you're going to need a little more warmth. This coat is a stuffing coat. When you pull it out, it puffs out. It's made by Realtree. And this thing is actually really warm. It's very warm. It's waterproof. It's all that stuff. And it's orange on the inside. Again, if I need to flag down somebody, I can help use this to flag me down. Because it's orange on the inside. But it's just, yeah, it's a little puff coat. Stuffs into this little bag. And again, it's just another layer of warmth if I need it. And I'd rather have it than not. Oof. Get in there. It's like stuffing a sleeping bag back in its pouch. I think I forgot to zip it back up all the way. It does go in there, I promise. There we go. But it's nice, lightweight, and it's warm. So it's just another layer of warmth. Can never have enough of that. Oops, I forgot to put my other stuff back in the mess kit, but Then, this is a 12 by 12 tarp. Pretty simple, shelter. This is a very thin sleeping pad. This is not a thermal sleeping pad or anything. It's very thin, but it's just something, if the ground's wet, if the ground's cold, to help me get me off the ground. That's all it is. It's nothing special. It's a cheaper sleeping pad, but it's something to keep me off the wet, keep me off the ground. Truthfully, I would build something, or I would put a bunch of dry, grass or something underneath me, or pine boughs or something, and this would sit on top of that. But it's just, something to keep me dry off the ground. Let's see. In the back part here, got 2 emergency blankets, a little hatchet. I don't know how good this hatchet. My son Dominic bought this for me one year for Christmas. It's a little hatchet. It's actually pretty heavy. I've never used it, never tried it, but I always figure it fits in here. Can't hurt to have it. Just another blade, another working tool. Can't hurt to have it. It doesn't weigh that much. I got 2 100 100 length paracord. And I know a lot of people like say bank line over paracord or paracord over bank. I actually keep both. I do not have both in here just because with paracord, I would technically, they're both 100 feet long. So I would take the paracord apart, because if you don't know how paracord works, there's 7 strands. This is 550 paracord. So on the inside there are 7 strands of singled out cordage on the inside. So if you pull all 7 out, you technically have 700 feet of cordage plus the outside layer of the paracord. So you technically have 800 feet of cordage. So with this, I have 1,600 feet of cordage with the 2 100-foot things paracord. That's why I like paracord. I like bank line too, but that's why I go with paracord. And then I got a stocking cap. Again, I'm in South Dakota, and this is a heavier stocking cap. It is a beanie, but it's warm. It's mossy oak, so I'll have my mossy oak beanie and my real tree coat. But it's also, again, orange. On the other side, in case I need to flag somebody down, and I want to be seen. So that's, sometimes, you're not going to want to be seen, but again, like if you're using this stuff to throw in your truck in case you do get lost or something like that, you might want to be seen, or you're injured, you're hurt, and you need help, you want to be seen. So I got the coat with the orange. You can flip it around and wear it orange, and I got the stocking cap where you can flip around and wear it orange to help in case you need to be seen. Of course, as I said, in the survival kit, I have the survival whistle and all that. And I always have bracelets, survival bracelets and stuff on me. This one's got a whistle on it. It's got a little compass. I have tested the compass. It does work out. Becca gave me this one, but it's more paracord. You can never have enough cordage. This one's from Holtzman's Gorilla. This has got the ferro rod on it and stuff. I think on the inside, this is the fishing one. I can't remember if this is the fishing one, or if you take this apart, there's fishing line and hooks and stuff on the inside of this. Yeah. He has 2 of them. The other one has another chainsaw and stuff like that in it. Then I got some gloves, just working gloves. Obviously, again, warmth and protection for your hands. And then I have 2 face masks. Now you can switch these out for bandanas. I like the face mask, again, because in case it's cold, you know, slip it over your face for a little warmth. Or if it's hot, wear it as a bandana to keep the sweat out of your eyes. So many uses. Plus, you can use it to filter water before you boil it. That's why I have two. One I can use to keep me warm, and one I can use, you know, for filtering water, for washing dishes, for whatever. I have two face masks in here for that purpose. And if I'm hunting, try to get food, you know, I got the camel one over the yellow one, but then I have a dry bag in here. And of course the dry bag itself is a tool because I can use it to haul water, you know, haul rocks, whatever. I can use it to haul stuff, the dry bag itself, and it's a pretty big one. But inside the dry bag, something a lot of people don't think of, I have hand warmers. Again, I'm in South Dakota. Anything to help me with warmth, I'm going to keep it. And I think this is one of those like rechargeable hand warmers. Yeah, it says up to 18 hours of heat, ready to use, air activated. Yeah. And this is the body hand warmer. Yeah. I remember it. This is the rechargeable. But yeah, hand warmers. Again, extra heat. I got a couple of fire kits that I've made up myself. One's just got, and this actually should have more. I must have stole some out of here. It's got another ferro rod and striker in the bottom of this, but I got fat wood shavings and cotton balls with Vaseline or petroleum jelly. I knocked a couple of shavings out. That's, you know, simple, easy. And I said more ferro rod. Can never have enough of that stuff. And then in this one, I have a bunch of those fire tablets, waterproof matches, a few fire sticks, and these tablets are awesome. They burn forever. I said there's 40 safety waterproof matches in here, but I still keep them in the dry bag because, you know, keep your fire lighting stuff dry, the better. I actually have a little toothbrush and toothpaste in here. I know it wouldn't last me very long, but, you know, little hygiene. You don't have to brush your teeth every day, but if you brush your teeth once in a while, it'd be good. And then I actually have a Bic lighter and another giant ferro rod. This is one of the Holtzman, you know, 6-inch. This is a big ferro rod. This one, and I got a lanyard on it so I can throw it around my neck, hook it to a belt, whatever, so I don't lose it. So I got lots of ferro rods, and then yeah, and a Bic lighter. I should actually have a couple more in here, but I constantly steal them from it. But yeah, can never have enough fire starting. And then I got an extra pair of wool socks in here, and again, just for warmth, change out of socks, whatever. And I think that's it. That's everything in my bug out bag. Well, there you go, Wookie. I completed it. There's my challenge. There's my bug out bag. If y'all want to do a video for this too, please label it Wookie in the Wilds bug out bag challenge. I said the link to his channel will be in the description below. Please go check him out. He's a very cool guy. And I said, yeah, show us your bug out bag. And if you think there's something I should be adding to it, and actually I know there is a few things I should add to it, but I steal stuff out of here every once in a while to put in one of my other bags. One of my bigger bags. But there we go. that's it. Please like and subscribe. It's kind of a boring one. I said me and Emmy were supposed to be doing that winter bushcraft, but anybody that watches my channel know what happened. And we'll blame it on Emmy. Definitely was not my fault. Alright, never forget Genesis 9:3. I'll see y'all later, and I'll text Wookie back and see what he wanted.